These 3 mistakes can absolutely wreck your Skoolie build. I'm going to show you what they are and what you can do to prevent them. This first mistake is a bus killer, and that is underestimating the hidden damage of the bus. And the number one issue that often goes overlooked is the rust. Rust on important components like the engine or the chassis rail underneath the bus can make or break a bus that you're looking at buying. And so ideally, you want to be buying a bus in a province or state where they don't use a lot of salt on the road. For example, I flew across North America and then drove this bus back 4,000 kilometers just because this thing was manufactured in Oregon and I picked it up in Arizona, and so there is no rust at all on the underbody, and that is worth thousands of dollars. Because if you get a rusty bus and you convert it, and then 5 years later down the road the whole bus breaks down because the rust just eats away at important parts, your whole Skoolie is going to be garbage. Let's go take a look under my bus and see what it looks like. Woo! Okay, so we are under the bus. Take a look at this chassis rail. Woo! There's no rust. This is what you want your bus to look like. If this all sounds a little intimidating, let me give you 3 things that you can do when you're talking to the seller and needing more information about the bus. Number 1 is get the history. Where was the bus made? Where did it do its roots? How long have you had it? Very importantly, ask the owner for pictures. Ask for detailed pictures of the engine, underbody, for the wheel wells, suspensions, basically all the important parts of the underbody of the rust. Get pictures of that. Get pictures of the flooring, the electrical system. I'm so serious. If a seller is not willing to give you good pictures and videos and take the time to take good pictures and videos, run away. Run away, don't bother. Because if they're not willing to show you intricately what the bus looks like before you go and meet the bus, it's not worth it. I flew across North America with a one-way plane ticket. I needed to know for sure that my bus was going to be good, but I had in the back of my mind that when I get there in person, if it is not in good condition, I will book a plane ticket home. That's how serious this is. You need to get a good bus. Number 3 is pray. Pray to God and call upon the name of Jesus and ask Him. I'm telling you honestly, seek God. Ask Him, Lord, is this the bus for me? Even if you're an atheist and you almost clicked off the video but you didn't, I'm telling you, call upon the name of Jesus, even if you don't believe, and just try it. Ask God, is this the bus for me? My wife and I did this. We almost didn't buy this perfect bus. We almost went off and looked at another one, but when we prayed, God said, not this one, buy this bus. And we are so glad we did, because this bus is perfect. Even the mechanics were in disbelief at how perfect this bus is, and it's 25 years old. So I'm telling you, pray and ask God. This second mistake is underestimating the budget. Somehow, some way, you can try to muster up the best estimation of how something's gonna cost, and it's just not enough. There's something very severe, and it is called cost creep. Cost creep is honestly a little bit brutal. And it basically is when over time you're like, oh, we need this thing, $30. Oh, we need this little thing, $60. Oh, we need a whole bunch of these $20 things, 20, 20, 20, 20. Oh, we need this $80 thing. Oh, we need this $50 thing. Oh, we need a bunch of these $50 things. It goes on and on and on. What I've found, at least in the beginning of a Skoolie conversion, is there's not actually a lot of huge purchases. There's the bus, the roof raise is one, but it's actually not as expensive as you thought. I'll talk more about that in another video. You have solar's a big one. Things like water tanks, finishing touches can be big or small depending on how you go. I found the most surprising thing is cost creep. It's like, oh, we need zip ties. Oh, we need more die grinding wheels. Oh, we need more zinc spray. Oh, we need more grinding discs. It's just all of these little things that all cost $30, $20, $50, $60. It's not like you're going to the store spending thousands of dollars every time, but it's that you're frequently spending a little. And that frequently spending a little adds up a lot, like a lot. So what I can say for this mistake is expect cost creep. Expect things like consumables, abrasives, hardware. Expect the unexpected. Do not underestimate the budget. I know that sounds a little intimidating, but at the end of the day, you still can do a Skoolie conversion. Now, this third mistake sounds a little simple, but I'm telling you, I have heard so many people who finished their Skoolie build and regretted it, and it's neglecting good insulation. I have heard of a lot of people who kept the stock insulation because they said, oh, it's fluffy, it's not moldy, it's fine, and they left it in. And what happens is, once you finish your Skoolie build and everything's walled off and everything's said and done, it doesn't keep enough warmth in the winter. And in the summer, it's blazing hot. They have to spend thousands of dollars on expensive AC systems and heating systems when all they would have had to do is put in really good insulation. The thing about good insulation is it works for you forever. You never have to pay for insulation once it's in. It's done. If you have a wood stove, you're gonna have to be overloading that thing constantly all winter long. You're gonna be overdoing that thing when it would not have had to work nearly as hard if you just had good insulation. Insulation works for you. It's one and done. You never have to maintain it. There's no ongoing costs. Get good insulation. I'm telling you, I've heard so many people make this mistake. It's gonna be worth it for you. These were the 3 biggest mistakes that I've seen and heard about in Skoolie conversions. If this video was helpful for you at all, know that there's going to be a lot more coming. I'm going to be documenting our entire Skoolie conversion, how-tos, tutorials, walkthroughs, everything from how to do a roof raise, even if you don't have almost any technical skill. I'm going to show you how to do it all from start to finish. If you enjoyed this video, join us on this journey as we continue to sojourn the earth.